You guys were parked here at the same time with no emergency lights on. If you guys are doing your duty, you have to have your emergency lights on. So there's no difference in me being parked here or you guys being parked here with no lights. Plain and simple. There's no difference. You guys can't break the law. You parked here with no lights on.
You're detaining me, you're holding me in public. All these people think that I'm doing wrong and you're holding me over something this little goon over here said.
Right, calm down, okay? I didn't say
Get your hand off me.
Welcome to Mr. White, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes. Under the blazing California sun and across the crowded streets of England, two explosive encounters with police raise the same burning question. Do you really have to show your ID when asked? In Glendora, a city once ranked among the top 50 most livable places in the Western U.S., where law and order are meant to protect civil liberties, a citizen is violently pulled from his vehicle for parking where no visible signs prohibit it. No warning, no supervisor, just a camera, and a calm but firm stand rooted in 70 years of family legacy in law enforcement. Meanwhile, in a small English town, part of the most surveilled nation in Europe, a man with dyslexia picks up a camera to defend the most basic right, the right to film in public. He's detained, pushed, physically grabbed, despite breaking no laws, and he refuses to back down. That man is always 420 AUDITS, the dyslexic auditor, a bold, relentless voice who knows the law, lives the law, and holds the line when others stay silent. His footage speaks volumes. Do you know when you're legally allowed to refuse? Could you stay calm when officers close in, demand your ID, and start using forceful tactics? Will you stand your ground or surrender your rights in seconds? Watch the full breakdown, legal analysis, and raw footage from two real-world confrontations. Check out the original channel, always 420 AUDITS, the Dyslexic Auditor, where street meets statute. If you believe that knowledge is power, subscribe now to Mr. White and drop a W in the comments to show you stand for truth, law, and civil liberty. This story isn't over. This fight is just beginning.
Sir, how's it going?
Pretty good, brother. How you doing?
Good, how are you? Hey, I'm Officer Glendora Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is that there's no stopping anytime here.
There's no signs.
There's a sign right there, and there's a sign
Sign where?
right behind on the other side of Vermont.
On the other side?
Yeah.
So there's not one on this side?
There's a sign right there, right in front of Glendora.
But there's nothing here saying no parking.
From that sign to that sign, it says no stopping.
There's no sign. I can't see it by a tree.
There's a sign right there, sir.
Where?
Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Why?
Because I need to properly identify you.
You're not identifying me.
I am identifying you.
You're not going to identify me.
I'm going to identify you.
No, you're not.
Can you lower your passenger window?
Nope. You can call Kodavik and he'll know who I am.
Sir, can I have your ID, please?
No, sir.
No? Why not?
There's no reason to.
I'm properly detaining you.
For what?
You're not allowed to
There's
stop.
no parking signs. Can I get out and look?
No, you cannot.
Why?
Because there's a sign right there and a sign right there.
There's no sign here. There's no sign here on this street, on this block, from that block to that block. There's no sign saying no parking.
There's a sign that says no stopping right there.
There's no sign. I'm looking at it dead right here. There's no sign. It says no stopping. You guys were parked here, which I got you on film, with no emergencies on.
That's fine.
So why is that fine?
I was consensually contacting somebody.
But you didn't have emergencies on, so it's not a consensual contact. You have to have emergencies on if you're doing due diligence in your job. I know that because I've got 70 years of law enforcement, and one of them's a fallen officer in my family.
Okay.
So I know it.
Okay. So then you know that you need to properly identify yourself.
Not if I haven't done anything wrong.
You are doing something currently wrong right now as we speak.
No, I'm not.
There's a no stopping anywhere sign.
There is no stopping sign with invisibility. If it's covered by a tree, that's on your guys' city to uncover it by a tree. Which that is covered by a tree where I'm sitting. As we can see here, there is no parking signs. The only sign you can see from here where I'm parked is the village. So give me your supervisor. Let me have your supervisor.
I'm not getting my supervisor.
Give me your supervisor now.
I'm not getting my
I'm not doing this. Give me your supervisor. I'm holding you guys accountable, and you guys want to do turn around and try to mess with me. So nope. Get your supervisor. I'm not saying another word. Fifth Amendment, Fourth Amendment, First Amendment, 14th Amendment, 8th Amendment, 242, 241, 1983.
Okay. I'm not trying to mess with you, sir.
Hey, all I'm doing was watching to make sure you guys weren't doing anything to that homeless lady. That's all I was doing. If you guys don't want to be held accountable,
nothing's wrong with that, but you got to park your vehicle legally.
but there's nothing here saying no parking.
There's a sign up there, and you're blocking the roadway, clearly.
You guys were too, and you guys didn't have emergency lights on.
We have the legal right to
No,
do so.
not without emergency lights. If you're performing your duty, then you have to have emergency lights on.
I'm not here to argue with you. The officer asked for your registration.
I'm not giving it.
your ID.
I'm not giving it. Get your supervisor. Get your supervisor.
I'm his direct supervisor.
I don't get your supervisor. I've got 70 years. I got 70 years of law enforcement in my life. My mom, my dad, my stepmom's a fallen officer. I know exactly what I'm doing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Like I told you, sir. My condolences. I'm extremely sorry for the lawsuit.
I'm not worried about that. You don't have to be sorry. It happened a lot of years ago, and I didn't say that. Sorry. Thank you very much for saying sorry. Okay. But I am not giving my ID up because I was sitting here making sure you guys were not messing around with the homeless lady. There's no parking signs right here. There's nothing visible. You have to have it visible. That's state law that you have to have signs visible by the state. If there's being covered by trees, that's on the city to remove them from the signs so people like myself pull over.
And it's your responsibility not to block the roadway either.
I'm not blocking the roadway. There's nothing here that says no parking. You guys were parked here at the same time with no emergency lights on. If you guys are doing your duty, you have to have your emergency lights on. So there's no difference in me being parked here or you guys being parked here with no lights. Plain and simple. There's no difference. You guys can't break the law. You parked here with no lights on. So why can't I park here?
Sir, this gentleman needs your license.
It's not happening. Not happening. Give me your supervisor.
We're gonna pull you out of the car. If
That's fine with me.
Okay, let's do it. Come out. Put your hands behind your back.
You could just leave all that in the car.
You're not gonna stop me from fucking.
Well, we're gonna
My wallet's right there.
We're gonna put you in handcuffs. So we're gonna take this out of your
Why?
hand now.
Drop it.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
You can get my ID right there.
Okay.
I want your supervisor.
I told you I'm here.
Haven't done nothing wrong.
When I ask you for your ID, you're supposed
I haven't done anything wrong.
I told you.
Dude, you guys were parked here too. That's all I was doing is you guys were parked here too. I was just watching you guys. My wallet's right there.
All right, come over here, sir.
In the city of Glendora, home to over 52,000 residents and where police complaints have risen by 18% over the past decade, a citizen was dragged from his car simply for parking where no clear signage prohibited it. He stayed calm, firm, invoked the Fourth Amendment, and refused to present ID without being accused of a specific offense. This is a clear reminder: if you don't know the law, you're vulnerable to abuse. Always record, ask for a supervisor, and say nothing without a lawyer present. Now, let's move on to the second video.
Sorry, go on. So this is what we're spending our tax money on. Him just waiting for the police with a man with a camera. You can't film me, I don't give a... Not allowed. Not allowed. You what? You what? I'm sure you did. Aye. You're a big swearing kid, fronting kids, innit? Right, so they just called up now. We'll head back to the man in question. Yeah, he's down here. He's down here. Why?
So we've had reports of something that's been going on today.
Yeah.
With you and the law enforcement agency. So at the moment you are detained.
I'm detained.
Yeah. Until we figure out.
Oh mate, thank you so much.
Been provided, okay?
Yeah, you're gonna put hands on me here.
I'm not gonna cuff you.
No, you're putting hands on me.
I've got my hand on you.
Let's go to the person.
No, so you're not gonna go down here. You're gonna stay here for.
Am I?
Okay. Yeah.
Wicked.
So you're gonna stay here until we figure out what's going on. At the minute you're detained.
I'm detained.
So you're not under arrest.
Good.
Until
I know what I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo, love.
Okay.
Can you just tell this gentleman
so you can't go over
that I'm allowed to film in public?
For me, okay?
Can you tell him I'm allowed? No, I'm not gonna. You got your hands on me.
I've got my hands.
Get your hands off
me.
me.
If you continue to be aggressive, then you will be cuffed. Okay?
Go on then, cuff me. Go on.
At the minute,
I haven't done anything.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not saying.
I'm filming him in public.
Okay. I'm not saying.
I'm filming him in public, like this.
Stay here for.
My camera.
Calm down. Calm down.
The camera don't lie,
I'm
love.
not saying that you've done anything wrong.
Yeah, you are. You're detaining me. You're holding me in public. All these people think that I'm doing wrong, and you're holding me over something this little goon over here said.
Right, calm down, okay? You don't want to be calling people names in the street, okay?
Goon.
I heard what you said.
It's not illegal, love.
I didn't say
Get your hand off me.
No.
Yes.
You are being detained until, calm down, until I figure out what's going on. Are you okay?
No, I walk around filming people. It's what I do.
Okay,
it's not weird. He can't just call you. He's called the police, and you come up to me and put your hands on me
You are detained.
and detain me.
Yeah. Calm down.
What time did you detain me?
I know.
Can you identify yourself?
Look, I'm in full uniform.
Are you recording? Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Why haven't you told me you're recording? You need to tell me at the first opportunity.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Should we get your things up so we can have a look at it?
This is always on. It's my body worn camera.
Mate.
Okay? No, same as mine. Calm down for me. Okay?
No, I won't calm down. You're putting out like. Do I look like a criminal to you?
I know you're a lovely boy.
Exactly. Do I look like a criminal to you?
you're not.
So why are they? You're grabbing me.
Listen.
I'm telling you what. There's a funeral going on over here.
Exactly.
Right.
So calm
Let's
down.
go over here.
So calm down. I've tried to come down here. Right, do
You? Goon.
Come on, calm down. Do
Put me in the van. Go on.
I'm not putting you in the van. I'm sitting here.
No, I'm not sitting nowhere.
If you just sit here,
I'm not taking no
I'll figure out what's
directives
going
off you.
on. Listen, there's a funeral.
I was filming in public.
That's fine.
I'm a man with a camera, not a gun.
No, we know.
We're
We're just trying to find out what's
No, I'm not doing you any favour.
Just sit there.
I'm not doing you any favour.
Calm
No.
down for me.
Let you go if you
I am.
Making a scene. Listen.
You're going to make negotiations with me when I've done nothing
We're
wrong.
not trying to negotiate. We're just
At the minute,
can't
I can't figure out what's gone on because I'm dealing with you. So if you calm down, I
Okay,
can go
good,
speak
good.
to everybody involved and see what's happening, okay? So calm
No,
down. Stay
don't
there.
push me.
Stay there.
She's pushing me.
Stay there.
She's pushing me.
My camera's on.
You're alright, you haven't done anything.
Why?
Stop
pushing me
all
then.
I want you to do
Stop. No.
is stay here.
You're controlling me. You're trying to give me directives.
Yeah.
I haven't done
So I'm
anything.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, listen to me.
Yeah, but we have to speak to both parties.
Listen to me. No.
Okay, I know, I understand. Listen, calm down. Doing that and pointing out to him
Right, sorry.
and causing more issues is going to make something
Go down
happen,
to the
isn't it?
cube. Go down to the cube. Do
I
inquiries
can't
down there.
because I'm dealing with you.
Down for a second.
Oh my
So
god.
if you calm down for me, you his partner, are you?
No.
I work opposite him. You can't, Dane. You know you'll be alright.
Yeah, but I know what I'm doing.
Listen, no. I can't go and
Blah
see
blah
them.
blah
I
blah.
can't go and see
Don't
them.
put your hands on my property.
Don't point that in my face.
I'll point it wherever I
Put it in
want.
my face, okay? Listen, I haven't stopped
You're just a goon.
you.
Job's where?
Calm down.
Go away. Jog on.
He won't do anything. He won't do anything. He really isn't.
You're dismissed.
Until at the minute, I
Hey.
just need to figure out because we've
Hey.
been called.
Get-
I just
go
need to
o-
figure
go
out
over there
what's
and
been
sort him
going
out.
on. Okay?
You
Calm
can't,
down.
Dane. I'm going to stay with you. Can't, Dane. You know you're alright. You know you haven't done nothing wrong.
Explain what's happened.
I was filming the back of a Securico van, like a G4S, like that. And he's gone up to the man and said, oh, he's filming you. And then he's like, oh, I don't give you permission to film me. I'm in public. Go and explain to him that I can film in public.
You know you can.
Yes, because I can. Because this is what happens when you do.
Okay. Just to find out what's happening.
Yeah, can you identify, please? Excuse me.
I
I can't read and write. I'm dyslexic.
846.
Yeah, name? Station.
That's fine, in Pembroke Dock.
Thank you. Well done. For doing your job.
Yes, sir. They are. And that you know you'll be alright. You know you'll be alright.
Listen.
No,
Listen,
I want to
stay
hear
here
what
for
you're
me.
saying.
No, you're not.
No.
You're not going to make the situation worse. Come on.
Why are you putting hands on me?
Because you're trying to get involved and make the situation
No,
worse.
I'm not.
All I'm trying to do.
I need to hear what
Listen,
you're saying.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm
You
walking
need
down the
to
road, filming,
stay here, okay?
and
Listen.
you're just a goon.
Listen.
Now jog on.
Down. Stop. There's no
Have you detained me as well?
You are detained.
Have you detained me?
No, I
You detained me.
I detained you.
What station are you
I'm
like?
from Pembroke Dock Station.
Yeah?
719.
Another Pembroke Dock station.
719. There you go. You can
Yeah.
get in full force of your camera.
I'm waiting for 720 quid off on you
Oh, right.
for illegal detainment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
All I've asked you to do is stand out the way for me.
No, you pushed me. You put hands on me. Everybody's seen it. It's all on camera, mate.
Because you keep on wanting to go over there, so I'm trying to prevent you.
I don't want to go nowhere near that
going over there, okay?
person.
As we said, it's all on our cameras as well.
Yeah, and it's all on my camera.
I know.
Fine.
I know it's all on your camera.
I haven't done anything wrong, like.
Listen, I haven't said you have.
So
I'm saying
why grab my arm and make
I'm
me look like
saying
a
to
criminal
you-
in front of everybody in Tenby, like?
to listen to me.
It's a small town.
Listen to me.
I'm allowed to film. Why aren't you going over there and telling him?
Listen, my colleague's over there to speak to him.
You could,
Detain
you
him
could,
here
you could,
until I
like.
figure out what's going on.
It's a bit of a waste of
We just keep on having the same conversation,
Ugh.
don't we?
Yeah, because I'm in the right, and I know that I am,
Stay here for me. until we
and I
figure
think
out
you
what's going on.
realise that I am. No, because I might drop a bit of ash on the floor, and then he can try and nick me. Honestly, I swear on my kids' lives, like, I was like filming the G4S. He said, "Oh, you can't. He's filming you." And then the G4S man said, "Oh, I'll come and see you next week, or I'll take all this kit off and I'll come and see you." Threats, but it's on his camera anyway, right? And then he's like, "Oh, you can't film me in pub. You can't film me. I don't give you permission to film me." What's his job? He's in a public, and he can't tell me not to film him in public.
Okay.
Can he?
Well, you know, you are like the same as we can't tell you to not film us.
Exactly. So, why am I like being criminalised?
The only I haven't arrested
Yeah,
you.
you've detained
I
me.
haven't said but that's different to arrest.
Oh, mate, can we
You
go
need to
around?
just
No,
stay
look,
here
look,
for me. Listen, just stay here.
just around here.
Okay, listen, we're out of the way here.
No, let's just go by here.
This as nice for you.
Look, look, look.
I'm gonna have
Can I
to
just show
because
you?
You're walking away.
Please, just be careful on my arm.
Yeah, I'm just holding you on. Okay, just do me a favour. Just stand here out the way.
Come by here.
Stay here.
Come by here, because I don't want people seeing me.
We're gonna see you there. Come on, come on.
Get off my arm.
We're not having this. We're not having this pulling too. Just stay here for me whilst we figure out what's going on. That's all I want you to do.
All I've done is filmed in public.
Okay. But because we've had a report,
Of what?
we just need to
What
see
is the report?
everybody that's involved. At the moment, I'm not sure. My colleague's over there trying to get more information.
I'm trying to speak to you about
Okay,
it.
this is what I'm trying to tell you. Just sit here for me, out of the way. You're out of the way of everybody.
Stay chill, kiddo. Stay
Yeah, I
chill.
will.
Stay chill.
I'll see you in a bit.
What was your name?
Really?
Why can't I ask you that question?
Because I don't need to give you it.
Okay, well, I'd like to know who you are.
Why?
Because I'm talking to you.
Why do you need to know who I
You've
am?
asked who I am because you're talking to me.
Yeah, that's your policy, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've
It's, I ain't got no policies. I don't work for you.
I've just asked you who
You work for me.
Okay.
Jog on. No, not really. Been illegally detained, man. I think I'll have you for the thumbnail. Embarrassing, man.
I'm happy to see you in the dance and no one can see you, but you don't want to go in.
You want to put me in there?
Listen, I said
That's extra money for me.
I said to you, I'm going to happily get you out of the way of people. You're saying that you're embarrassed.
Oh, I think it's more disrespectful for these, like.
What, the people thinking like,
You know that filming in public is not illegal, yeah? That's all I've done. You can watch the cameras.
Listen, I haven't said that you've broken the law.
Yeah, but you've detained me.
Yeah, I've detained you because we've had a call and I'm trying
Alright,
to figure
wait,
out
come on,
what's going
like, can we just go down there?
on. Stay here. Here makes no difference to them. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Filming in public.
Okay, and I understand that that's what you're saying, but we need to speak to each party. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's all that we're doing.
Can I have touch today?
Why?
Main conversation.
I've been working. Yeah, bye. They've like literally detained me next to a funeral. Like. Bye bye.
Right. So my colleague's just going to speak to you from the report that we've had. Okay.
Yeah.
So at this moment in time,
So at this moment in time, you're under arrest and a suspicion of harassment. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questions of
You are-
in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Cool.
right? All right. Well, we'll have to take the phone away from you when you.
Thank you for watching until the end of today's video on the Mr. White channel. We've just witnessed two intense and dramatic encounters in two completely different settings. Glendora, California, a city of over 52,000 residents, where police complaints have increased by 18% over the past decade. And a small English town known for having one of the highest densities of surveillance cameras in Europe. In both incidents, ordinary citizens, unarmed, non-violent, were treated like criminals simply for holding a camera and refusing to obey baseless orders. They didn't shout, they didn't resist, they stood their ground using the power of their rights. The Fourth Amendment, the right to remain silent, and a clear understanding of the law. These are not isolated events. They are a wake-up call for all of us. In today's world where laws can sometimes be used as tools of coercion, knowledge is your first line of defense. Always record when dealing with law enforcement. Ask clearly, am I being detained or arrested? And most importantly, say nothing without a lawyer present. If you found this video helpful, share it to help others learn how to protect their rights. Subscribe now to the Mr. White channel and drop a W in the comments if you're ready to stand with us. We don't stay silent, and neither should you.